G'day from Bangkok again. Okay, so we're heading back to Australia. We can't make it to Vietnam. We have to go and get our visas re-stamped, which is very unlikely. The longer we stay away from Australia, the more likely the rules are to change. At the moment, we're going home. We'll have a car waiting at Perth Airport, and we'll be self-isolated from then until we get home, and self-isolating at home. This way we've got 2 weeks and we can return to work, rather than spending a week in Vietnam and maybe not even be able to get home at all, which is on the cards possibly. If you are coming to Bangkok, make sure you get masks. I'll show you this one. It's a scarf mask I got from Chat Market. It's also good for the young one. He likes to throw away his masks. We got him the normal surgical mask, and he threw them off the BTS walkway. He threw them off the building. He threw them off the highway. He threw them under the buses. He threw them off the railway station. So we got one of these and shrunk it a little bit so it'll fit around him and he can't throw it away. Now, not everybody's wearing masks around Bangkok, but every time they have something big on the news that changes, everybody starts bringing out the mask again, and then the next day they're back to not wearing masks. However, while you're on the public transport, you must wear a mask. When you're in the motel elevator, wear a mask. It's common sense, and it's also polite. It's polite to wear a mask in the elevator. 7-Eleven, wear a mask. In a restaurant, of course, you don't need to wear a mask. Make sure you sanitize your hands constantly. What else can I say about it? I'll be taking the mask back to Australia, and once we're self-isolating, I will be wearing them in Australia. I know that sounds strange, but they say the masks don't stop you from getting the virus. If you do get sick, it'll stop you passing it on, but if we pass the self-isolation without any dramas, I'd still rather have it, because I believe that the virus is going to spread to all regional centres. Australia doesn't have internal domestic travel bans. They're only doing control measures on international travellers. The thing is, there's a lot of cases in the big cities: Perth, Brisbane, Sydney, Adelaide, Melbourne, all the way around. And as long as people are allowed to travel around the country how they want, then it will spread. The difference is in Thailand, and the reason why there's not so many cases in Thailand, a majority of the cases were up north in Chiang Mai in the beginning, and Thai Airways has cut back services to Chiang Mai so that the virus can't spread down. Even though there are cases in Bangkok, they've got it pretty well under control. Australia doesn't have the same thoughts on viruses as Asia does. Asia's had SARS, they've had chicken flu, they've had bird flu, they've had swine flu. So they're used to these pandemics, plus pollution in Thailand and Bangkok. You wear a mask anyway, but my advice is wear the mask. If you're in Australia, start wearing masks. Carry hand sanitizer around if you can get it, or alcohol rub. Alcohol rub does the same job as sanitising wipe. Alcohol wipes, if you can't buy rub. You can buy sanitising hand wipes as a last resort. They're in a nappy wipe type bag. I don't have one in front of me. I'll see if I can find one. These bags here, you can buy them in any supermarket and start using them. This is real, folks, so common sense. till they get a vaccine, at least keep yourself safe, because it is going to spread. It's spreading around America, spreading around Europe, it's spreading everywhere. And as long as the Western countries have the idea that they can move around their own country freely, it will spread, and it will spread to regional centres. I hope you enjoyed this video. Wouldn't mind a couple of subscribers if you like my videos. I'll post some more videos during self-isolation, and I've got a big one coming up when I get back. I've got 14 days self-isolation, so I'll post my video on Lat Prau, Wat Lat Prau, the temple in the suburbs, off the beaten track. It was a very beautiful day in the temple. I just want to put all the little videos together because I had issues with my cameras. I had to use my phone for bits and my camera for bits, and then my camera decided it was only going to take snapshots. So I'm going to do a lot of editing when I get home, and I'll post the big video. Okay, thank you. Catch you in the next video.